Week 15 of the NFL season here. But before we get into predictions, let's do the slip of the week. First things first, give me the Cincinnati Bengals beating the Baltimore Ravens, the Carolina Panthers to beat New Orleans Saints, and the Detroit Lions with an upset against the Los Angeles Rams. Now, hopping to the predictions, Falcons versus Bucks Thursday night. Division matchup, I think this is still going to be a really good game, but I don't see a world where the Falcons can hang on. I think Bucks should dominate and just ultimately take this game. Then we have Browns, Bears. I feel like this is going to be a lot closer than most people think. Don't get me wrong, the Bears should come out on top. But I think the way Shador is playing and the defense that the Browns have, I think this should be a lot closer game than people do realize. But give me the Bears. Then we have Cardinals, Texans. As much as it hurts me to say, the Cardinals they're not very good. It definitely sucks to say it, but it's not our year. Doesn't feel like it's ever our year. But we're going to be competitive in this game. We're just not going to get the job done. Give me the Texans. Commanders, Giants. I can see this going both ways. It ultimately does depend on quarterback play from both teams. But I really do think Giants are just the better team right now. And I don't know, Washington has a lot of injuries, everything going on, but I think Giants are just a better team. And then we have Raiders, Eagles. This should be a belt-to-ass game for the Eagles. They needed a pick-me-up, and now they have it right here. Give me the Eagles. Jets, Jags. Another game that should just be belt-to-ass, if we're being completely honest. The Jags should be way above the Jets. There should be no competition here. Give me the Jags. Then we have Ravens, Bengals. Division matchup. This has playoff implications. If the Bengals can pull this win off, get the upset on them, that could be really good. Really good for the Bengals having a chance at playoffs. They got to win the North. They got to find a way to get it done, especially against North opponents. This is a big game for the Bengals. And ultimately, the Ravens have just been so unimpressive to me. I understand they're dealing with injuries. I get all that. They just haven't been the same Ravens they've normally been. And the Bengals are hot right now. I don't care if they lost to the Bills. Josh Allen wielded that team to a victory. That was pure Josh Allen, just putting the team on his back. And don't get me wrong, Joe Burrow had the team on his back most of that game. It's just in the fourth quarter, he couldn't do it no more. And ultimately, Joe Burrow, when he is at the helm, this is a dangerous Bengals team, and I think the Bengals just get it done. I don't see a way Baltimore can really take this game from them. Then we have Chargers, Chiefs. This is an interesting matchup. This is going to be the second time we've seen this matchup. Chargers took it in the first matchup. I don't know. The Chiefs are not the Chiefs anymore. They're not going to make the playoffs. They're no longer top dog. But also, what's up with the Chargers? I mean, Herbert had hand surgery and came out and ball down, beat the Eagles. I don't know. You can't teach that level of toughness. And the Chiefs, they haven't looked tough all year. And so I'm a ride with the team that shows toughness and plays with toughness. Give me the Chargers. Bills, Patriots. This is also the second time we've seen this matchup. Patriots took in the first time. I think the Bills are going to come and take it the second time. Don't get me wrong. This should be an absolute head-to-head matchup. This should be a damn good game. And this is also going to probably decide who wins the first seed, because if the Patriots don't win this game, Broncos will jump them, I believe. So it could have playoff seeding implications here. But ultimately, I do think the Bills win it. Don't get me wrong. The Patriots are a great team. They're going to do good in the playoffs. But I think right now this Bills team is getting hot right when it needs to. And what Josh Allen did last week, like I said, he put the team on his back. I think you can't undervalue that. I think Josh Allen's going to have a good performance where he's just going to lead his team to victory. He doesn't have to put a team on his back, but he's going to get the job done. Give me the Bills. Colts, Seattle. Guys, we got to talk about this. Phillip Rivers. If Phillip Rivers starts this game, I don't think he's going to start the game. But if Phillip Rivers plays in this game, guys, if he wins against this Seattle defense, I'm going to lose it. I don't think you guys understand how badly I want to see Phillip Rivers win. Okay? You know how big of just like a fuck you it would be to the league if Phillip Rivers came back and took this Colts team to the playoffs? You know how great that would be? Because everyone's talking about Phillip Rivers right now. He's going to Canton. Oh, is he going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer? No, he's not first ballot. He never won anything. He never won. If this dude comes out of retirement after 5 years, gets off the couch, has a grandkid, and just shows up and just makes a team go to the playoffs, and if he somehow wins a playoff game, the storyline would be insane. I'm here for the story. I don't know what to think of this game, honestly, because I don't think he's going to play, but if he does play, I'm rooting for the Colts. Give me the Colts, honestly. I want to see the Colts succeed so bad, and I want to see Phillip Rivers just silence a lot of haters and hopefully just get a win in his first week if he does play. But give me the Colts. I love the story. I want to see it happen. Packers, Broncos. This is interesting. Don't get me wrong. I think the Packers, they're frauds when they choose to be. They're a really good team on paper and they get the job done, but they don't do it often enough. They pick and choose too much on whether they want to be a good team or a bad team. I need more consistency, and the Packers just don't have that. Now, the Broncos have played really good all year. That defense has been fairly good. And, I mean, Bo Nix has been able to get it done offensively with not as good of weapons. I want to see Bo Nix to continue to get more weapons going into next year. But, ultimately, I think I just got to go Broncos here. The Green Bay Packers are a good team, but I just don't think they're consistent enough. I like the Broncos here. Give me Denver. Then we have Lions, Rams. This is going to be a really good game. And the Rams are coming off a fucking belt-to-ass game against the Cardinals. But I do believe we're going to see Detroit have a hell of a game and come through with an upset here. I don't think defensively the Rams are going to be able to keep up with the Lions. I think we're going to see a strong showcase from this struggling Lions offense right now. And we're going to see this team who's on the fence. Do we go to playoffs? Do we not? We're going to see them create their path and head straight towards the playoffs and get that wild card seed. I think we see the Lions go ahead and win this game. Panthers, Saints. Bryce Young's hot. This is a Carolina team that is competing for the what are they? The South, NFC South. They are competing with the Bucks. Each game matters here, especially a division game like this. They need to win this. And if Bucks slip up, Panthers are there. They will take it. And they will be facing each other, I think, next week or the week after. But you need to win out if you're Carolina. And this is an easy game because the Saints are a bad but really competitive team. But you have to find a way to get this job done because I believe they didn't get the job done already against the Saints. So they got to find a way to win this game and be able to keep winning down the stretch. And Bryce Young, he's on one right now. Carolina is another story I can't help but root for. I want to see this team succeed, and I really want to see the Bucs in the playoffs. But if somehow Carolina just beats them and goes to the playoffs instead, I wouldn't be mad. I want to see both those teams succeed, but Carolina is going to get the job done, and they're going to beat the Saints team. And when that matchup comes up, Bucs, Panthers, I don't know who I'm going to take, but give me Carolina this week. Titans, Niners, it should be belt to ass for the Niners. There should be no competition here. Vikings, Cowboys. The Vikings, just injuries are holding them back, and don't get me wrong, McCarthy looked good and everything. I'm not bought into it. I don't believe it. Jed is sitting there with, 8 yards in the past 2 games? I'm not doing that. No. Get him a real quarterback, then we can talk. Give me Dallas. They're hot. I also really like everything they have going on over there. I love their coach. Give me Dallas. Dolphins, the Steelers. I don't think this is as easy of a game as people think. I think the Dolphins are getting hot even though they really can't make it. I know there's some kind of chance they can. It's a really far stretch though. But Steelers aren't the team people think. They're the same Steelers as always. They're going to finish 9-8, be above 500. Mike Tomlin looks like a genius because he's never had a losing season. But consistently a mid isn't a consistently good thing. People need to get over that. You got to be able to get over the hump, and Mike Tomlin can't do that. And this Dolphins team, they're getting hot. They're getting hot right at the end, which is dangerous because they have to play teams going in the stretch that are trying to actually make the playoffs. And I do think Dolphins are going to get this job done. Now, they have really good Steelers defense, but I think they're going to pick them apart. I think Mike McDaniel is going to show why he's still a coach in this league. And now I don't think he's going to keep his job, but I think he's going to show hope for this franchise and keep everything that they have going for him. Keep it ahead. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's keep the ball moving. Give me the Dolphins here. I like them. And I just don't think the Steelers are good enough to compete with them. Give me the Dolphins. But that is going to be the video. Let me know down below if you guys agree or disagree with any of my predictions. And be sure to hit that like and sub. And with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one.